So I want to execute this TC07 and this TC08, okay, as a batch file. So
Mm-hmm.
how to integrate set of test cases? Okay, that part we have to know. Okay, so just I'm selecting this file name, Control C, and if we want to execute all the test cases, okay,
Mm-hmm.
just I'm mentioning here this one. That's it. TC07 and this one, because I automated and all of my test cases are ready, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
pasting here. Okay, so there is a operating system module is there. In that one, just we
Mm.
need to call os.system, so that corresponding set of test cases can be executed one by one. So we will also
Okay.
see how to execute the test cases
Mm.
one
Mm.
parallel also we will see right now. Okay, first,
Okay. Okay.
so if I want to execute, just I need to write like this. Okay, now let's
Mm.
run
Okay.
these two programs. Second test case execution started.
Mm.
So like this, my two test cases are executed successfully. Just
Mm. Mm.
refresh. See here, demo 233 and demo 234, two documents has successfully created for each program.
Right.
So now we understood how to execute how to integrate all the test cases and execute as a batch file. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Now let's execute the same programs in parallel. Okay. So to execute those two test cases in parallel, what I'm doing, we will see right now.
Oh, so concurrency also can be achieved, is it?
Ah, yes.
Multi-thread kind of. Okay.
Multi-threading. Right. So we need to discuss about this program. Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
So before running my program, I will change my input data to 35, and here also I will change document name also to 35, TC08 to 36, and C6. Okay, I'm saving. Okay, now let's run. Now let's see. So TC08, this is the program I want to execute parallel. Okay. If I want to run my test cases parallelly, okay. So there
Mm-hmm.
is a threading concept is there in Python. So just I'm importing this one. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
predefined class, and test one I'm writing and test two I'm writing. Okay,
Okay.
and these two test cases I want to execute in parallel. So this is one method and this is one method. We understood. And
Mm.
if name equal to main, okay,
Mm.
and threading dot thread target is equal to test one I'm writing. T2 is equal to threading dot thread target is equal to test 2 I'm writing. So T1 is one object and T2 is another object. So two threads. Okay, this program, this is T1 is a first thread, T2 is a second thread, which means it's a two objects, So objects means
Mm.
here we can say it is a two threads, okay, in a process. Okay, so
Okay.
t1
Okay.
dot start and t2 dot start and t1 dot join and t2 dot join. So like this we need to implement.
So what
So
is join part here?
join means once this will be started, immediately this will be started. That's it. So one thread will whenever this thread will start, automatically in just
Mm.
in 1 second of gap, thread 2 also will be started in parallel.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
that
t1,
comment says wait until thread 2 is completely executed. Okay.
no, not like that, it will start immediately. Okay, actually I haven't
Okay.
removed these comments.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
So immediately t1 will be
And what
started.
exactly is that if statement?
Means the t1 start means thread one. So thread life cycle is okay. Means so
Mm-hmm.
the first thread life cycle is first it will start from start. Okay, so they are ready to execute those through these two threads. So what is a process, what is a threads concept, we have to know. Just a minute.
Okay.
Suppose this is a single process. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
means whenever you are executing on standalone class, this is all will be called a one single process. Okay,
Right.
and you want to execute. So one second, you want to execute multiple threads in a process.
Mm.
So multiple threads means, so you want to execute multiple threads means, so this is one thread. Okay,
Mm.
this is one thread. So one process can contains multiple threads. You can create n number of threads.
Mm-hmm.
So like that. Okay, previously the standalone program we have seen. So a process can contains multiple threads. So this entire program will be called as a one process.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
here,
what is that if condition there underscore name underscore main?
actually this is the means means like in main program, means in any C language or Python program
Uh-huh.
or any Java, the main program execution we can write like this. Okay, I didn't told this is the basic concept. Okay, so
Okay.
the
Okay.
main logic will be started from main method itself. So in Python program people will write like this. So from there
Okay.
onwards your program execution will be started. Okay, or if you are not writing, suppose if you are not writing directly, if you are writing here, okay, the
Mm-hmm.
program line will be executed here by default.
Okay.
But explicitly when you are writing like this, you have to write like this.
Mm-hmm.
So by default, which means the wherever your lines of so whatever code you have written inside the main method, from there onwards your
Mm-hmm.
program execution will be started, actual execution. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
anyway, Python concepts we are going to learn. So the main logic has been started here. So
Mm-hmm.
for the threading class, okay, I have written test 1 and test 2. So I want to create a threads. How to create a threads? So like this we need to create a threads. Threads means for
Mm-hmm.
the thread we are creating an object. So t1 is an object, t2 is an object. So here this one is an object t1, this one is a t2 object, this is a t3 object. So in a process, so this all program will be called as one process. This process can contains two threads. Okay, so I created
Mm-hmm.
two threads. Okay, thread 1 and thread 2 has been started. Okay, means are ready to execute in a process. Start means are ready to execute
Mm.
in process. When I will start t1 dot join, t1 22 dot join means when this will execution, first t1 will be started execution. Immediately after starting t1 dot join, immediately within one fraction of second, t2 will be also started that session also in
Okay.
parallel. Okay,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
it. So thread life
Okay.
cycle will be, there are various status. T1 dot t2 dot, 1 second I will show you. T2 dot, what are the methods? So t1 dot
Mm-hmm.
start is alive, is diamond, no name. There are so many methods are there, but
Mm-hmm.
we no need to bother everything. So generally
Okay.
we will use these two only. Okay, so
Start and join. Okay.
start and join, that's it. So now let's run. So like this, so in this concept we need to understand how to create a thread and how
Mm.
to start the thread. So t1 dot start and t1 dot join, that's it.
Okay. Okay.
So now let's run these threads how parallelly will execute now. See, two sessions executed parallel. This is one session and this is one session. Each thread is executing independently. Means
Right.
this is one in a process. This is a program can contain two threads. One thread is in executing independently and another thread is executing independently. Like
Correct. Correct. This is actually nice for testing concurrency.
yeah. So like that, two sessions closed automatically. Okay. So in this program, just threads are started, execution, and it's closed automatically. We understood. Now let's refresh. See, demo 235 and demo 236 documents created successfully. So now we
Right.
understood how to execute the programs, Python programs parallelly, and how to execute the programs one by one sequentially.
Yes.
That's it on the project part.